Just over 100 years ago, Sydney's first tall building caused so much concern, a special law was brought in banning anything over 12 storeys. And we could have remained a stunted city had it not been for an event half a century later. Tonight in our 7 News flashback, Sydney's skyscrapers. Sydney began its race to the sky over 100 years ago, but the harbour city's look could have been as different as day and night as our first skyscraper, Kulwala Chambers on King and Castlereagh. It sparked a new law: no buildings over 12 storeys.
Because that's the maximum height a fireman's ladder and hose could reach safely.
Sydney remained a low-rise affair, finally spiking in 1939 with the AWA radio tower.
Bringing entertainment to your home.
Sydney's Eiffel Tower dominated the skyline for decades until...
In March 1961, Australia's tallest building...
the AMP building at Circular Quay. The height law was dumped and Sydney soared. When it was opened by Prime Minister Robert Menzies, the harbour was still awaiting the arrival of its most famous resident.
See you at the summit.
Called Sydney's exclamation point, Australia Square was not only our first round construction, it was the tallest lightweight concrete building in the world.
You ask what people need.
Harry Seidler was the designer, who then outdid himself, creating the even taller MLC Centre.
It's up there at 60 storeys, but significant in that it's really reaching for the skies.
By 1981, Sydney Tower was reaching even higher. For more than 7 years, Sydneysiders watched its golden crown rise to the occasion. 3 enormous sculptures were hoisted onto their commanding throne.
They'll become Olympic beacons until the Sydney Games.
In the space of just over 200 years, Sydney has been transformed, featuring world-class architecture and engineering feats uniting the city. Flash forward to what could be the Sydney of tomorrow, designer impressions of our cityscape in 2050, where the sky's the limit.